Let's now take a look at what Elon Musk's SpaceX and Starlink rather is wanting to do in India. It's announced an agreement with Airtel to bring Starlink's high-speed internet services to customers in India. The first such agreement that will be signed, which is subject of course to SpaceX receiving its own authorizations to sell Starlink in India. What does it mean? How can it change the game for internet connectivity in India, for satellite telephony in India? And why does it matter to you, the consumer? My colleague Vishal Vivek breaks it all down for you.
Let's look at how Starlink actually works. So it operates on satellite internet service tech, and there are various aspects to it, and the users are required a Starlink dish and a router. And this dish is positioned in a way that the closest Starlink satellite is connected to it. And there are about 7,000 different Starlink satellites across the world, and almost all of them are activated as we speak. Now let's look at how fast this internet service provided by Starlink is. So a report suggests that the broadband speed associated with Starlink is comparable to 4G and in some cases even 5G. So the speed is pretty good there. And it's ideal for video conferencing and online gaming. So all the basic necessities will be fulfilled there. And fiber-based net services offer higher speed in urban areas. This is also one of the features associated with Starlink. But the main feature is that people living in rural areas, they would benefit from this Starlink service where fiber connectivity is quite lower. Now let's look at how it can benefit Indian users. For that, we have to look at the plan used by our neighbor, Bhutan. So Bhutan has two plans. The first one is residential light plan, under which the net speed provided is up to about 100 Mbps, which costs about 3,000 rupees per month. And as I mentioned earlier, it is suitable for casual browsing and video streaming. There's another plan called Standard Residential Plan, which provides a net speed of up to 110 Mbps, and it costs about 4,200 approximately per month. And in this scenario, we will be able to use gaming, HD streaming, and video conferencing. Now let's look at how this service will actually benefit Indians. So India's internet penetration stands at about 47% right now. About 700 million people are without any reliable internet services. So these people are standing to benefit from Starlink service. Rural net connectivity is a major source for this, which will also change. And this is likely to boost net connectivity in remote areas, as we've been talking about. So that is the major area of focus for Starlink. And the speed provided here can go up to as much as 220 Mbps, which is as good as any 5G service.
Okay, let's understand why this matters to you, the viewer, and how it will change the industry in India. Almas Johari, who's a tech expert, joins me live from Bangalore to decode this. Almas, explain to us and to our viewers why this is significant and how it will really change the internet industry as we know in India.
Well, absolutely. So, see, the partnership between the Airtel and SpaceX Starlink, provides an exciting turning point for Indian businesses. So, as a business and as a business person and a techie, I see a tremendous possibilities emerging from this collaboration. One of the significant hurdles Indian businesses face, especially in smaller cities and rural areas, is constant access to high-speed and reliable internet. So this gap hampers productivity, innovation, and growth potential. So the tie-up promises to bridge this gap, creating like a even playing field for businesses irrespective of their geographic location. So by leveraging Starlink satellite technology along with Airtel's extensive domestic network, so the enterprises, the businesses, the enterprises sectors ranging from agriculture, healthcare, education to fintech can greatly enhance operational efficiency, improve services deliveries. So we have a UPI system, and with this outreach in rural areas, today we have about 500 million transactions daily. With the good access to internet, I think this can go up to even 1 billion transactions in a day. So this is a significant milestone, I would say, for the businesses, the business landscape.
Indeed, it will be extremely important in terms of internet connectivity and internet coverage as well. There are certain regulatory hurdles which I am assuming could be probably overcome over the next 6 to 8 months. The other question I want to ask is that how does this open up the larger internet industry, so to say? Do you expect more such companies to come in this space, or how is that going to work out?
Yeah, so it opens up a lot of opportunities for businesses across the domain, right? As we know today, our digital economy is about 11%, and we are hoping to grow by 20% with the access to internet. I think we're going to grow, we get to 20% in much faster. So this, to have this digital presence, I think. It provides an opportunity for all the major stakeholders, to get into this space and be part of this phenomenon.